master of the poker face and my own kitchen table, keeping it together, staying quiet, staying stable. I walk past your old coat and I don't blink an eye. I've mastered the art of the hollow goodbye. But the second I'm a passenger, the windows rolled high, the dam starts to break and the well runs dry. 'Cause I cry in other people's cars, in the passenger seat under city light stars, when it's not my music and it's not my drive. It's the only time I feel vaguely alive. I can't fall apart in the home that we built. The weight of the ceiling is heavy with guilt, so I wait for a ride and a dashboard view to finally leak out the sorrow of you. My sister's old Honda or a stranger's Uber ride. There's nowhere for the ghost of us to hide. They ask if I'm okay, I say it's just the glare, but I'm drowning in the recycled air. In my own driveway, I'm stone and I'm steel, but in someone else's lane, I can actually feel the passing street lamps count the tears on my face. A temporary sanctuary, a borrowed space. If I don't own the keys, I don't have to be strong. I can finally admit that everything's wrong. So keep the engine running, just keep moving on until the bitter taste of you is gone. Yeah, pull out of the driveway, let the wipers start. I'm just crying in the passenger seat of your heart. Just drive. Don't look at me. Just drive. The clock on the wall has been stuck at 2 a.m. since the night you decided we'd be better as friends. I've scrubbed at the floorboards, I've repainted the hall, but your shadow is anchored to every damn wall. Daylight is a temporary mask I can wear, but the sun is a liar that leaves me stripped bare. 'Cause there are nights that just never heal, where the phantom of us is the only thing real. I can stitch up the hours and bandage the day, but the darkness just rips all the stitches away. Some wounds need the quiet to fester and bloom in the oxygen thin air of this empty room. I'm waiting for a morning that'll feel like a seal, but these are the nights that never every crack in the ceiling, looking for logic to explain what I'm feeling. The cold side of the pillow is a vast open sea where I'm drifting away from the person I used to be. I try to close my eyes, but the cinema starts a rerun of the ending that broke us apart. They say that time is a doctor with a steady hand, but he's running out of medicine, and he doesn't understand that some scars aren't a finish, they're just a beginning, a record of a loss that never stops spinning. So I'll lay here in the blue-gray glow, watching the minutes move heavy and slow, counting the heartbeats I'm forced to feel on the nights, the long, lonely nights that never heal. Still wide awake, still 2 a.m. I'm a master of the poker face at my own kitchen table, keeping it together, staying quiet, staying stable. I walk past your old code and I don't blink an eye. I've mastered the art of the hollow goodbye. But the second I'm a passenger, the windows rolled high, the dam starts to break and the well runs dry. 'Cause I cry in other people's cars, in the passenger seat, under city light stars, when it's not my music and it's not my drive. It's the only time I feel vaguely alive. I can't fall apart in the home that we built. The weight of the ceiling is heavy with guilt, so I wait for a ride in a dashboard view to finally leak out the sorrow of you. My sister's old Honda, or a stranger's Uber ride. There's nowhere for the ghost of us to hide. They ask if I'm okay, I say it's just the glare, but I'm drowning in the recycled air. In my own driveway, I'm stoned and I'm still, but in someone else's lane, I can actually feel the passing street lamps, count the tears on my face, a temporary sanctuary, a borrowed space. If I don't own the keys, I don't have to be strong. I can finally admit that everything's wrong. So keep the engine running, just keep moving on until the bitter taste of you is gone. Yeah. Pull out of the driveway, let the wipers start. I'm just crying in the passenger seat of your heart. I check the mirror and I'm looking fine. No shattered glass, no physical line, but there's a shade of blue deep under the skin, marking the places where you let yourself in. It didn't happen with a crash or a blow, just a slow motion fading of the girl I used to know. 'Cause loving you was a beautiful bruise, a color I wore but I didn't choose. It started out gold, then it turned to a gray, a dull kind of aching that won't go away. I touched the spot where your name used to be, and it still stings a little eventually. I'm healing in shadows, I'm black and I'm blue, just trying to outgrow the imprint of you. They say the time makes the pigments go pale, but every heartbeat is a hammer and nail, driving the memory a little bit deeper, while the mountain of us just gets a bit steeper. I don't need a cast or a bandage to show why I'm walking this heavy, why I'm moving this slow. It's the kind of hurt you can't really see, the collateral damage of you and me. It's not a scar, it's not quite a wound, just a quiet vibration that's permanently out of tune. Yeah, it's turning yellow, it's fading to green, the prettiest trauma that's ever been seen. Loving you was the bruise, and I'm still tender to the touch. I check the mirror and I'm looking fine. No shattered glass, no physical line, but there's a shade of blue deep under the skin, marking the places where you let yourself in. It didn't happen with a crash or a blow, just a slow motion fading of the girl I used to know. 'Cause loving you was a beautiful bruise, a color I wore but I didn't choose. It started out gold, then it turned to a gray, a dull kind of aching that won't go away. I touched the spot where your name used to be, and it still stings a little. Eventually I'm healing in shadows, I'm black and I'm blue, just trying to outgrow the imprint of you. They say that time makes the pigments go pale, but every heartbeat is a hammer and nail, driving the memory a little bit deeper, while the mountain of us just gets a bit steeper. I don't need a cast or a bandage to show why I'm walking this heavy, why I'm moving this slow. It's the kind of hurt you can't really see, the collateral damage of you and me. It's not a scar, it's not quite a wound, just a quiet vibration that's permanently out of tune. Yeah, it's turning to yellow. clock on the wall has been stuck at 2 a.m. since the night you decided we'd be better as friends. I've scrubbed at the floorboards, I've repainted the hall, but your shadow is anchored to every damn wall. Daylight is a temporary mask I can wear, but the sun is a liar that leaves me stripped bare. 'Cause there are nights that just never heal, where the phantom of us is the only thing real. I could stitch up the hours and bandage the day, but the darkness just rips all the stitches away. Some wounds need the quiet to fester and bloom in the oxygen-thin air of this empty room. I'm waiting for a morning that'll feel like a seal, but these are the nights that never heal. I've memorized every crack in the ceiling, looking for a logic to explain what I'm feeling. The cold side of the pillow is a vast open sea, where I'm drifting away from the person I used to be. I try to close my eyes, but the cinema starts a rerun of the ending that broke us apart. They say that time is a doctor with a steady hand, but he's running out of medicine and he doesn't understand that some scars aren't a finish, they're just a beginning, a record of a loss that never stops spinning. So I'll lay here in the blue-gray glow, watching the minutes move heavy and slow, counting the heartbeats I'm forced to feel. All the nights, the long, lonely nights that never heal, still wide awake, still 2 a.m. I found a notebook in the bottom drawer, filled with the ghosts of who we were before. A dozen melodies that just quit halfway through, because I ran out of words when I ran out of you. The pen hit the paper like a heavy stone. Now I'm just humming in a house alone. These are the songs I can't finish, the ones where the bridge leads to nowhere at all. I get to the part where I still love the curtain starts to fall, I can write the hello, I can write the good night, but I can't find the ending where we're both alright. So they sit on the shelf, losing their way, just songs I can't finish tonight. The second verse always feels like a lie. I try to sing happy, but the ink runs dry. There's a minor chord ringing where your life used to be, stuck in a loop of a dead harmony. I've got the intro, I've got the pace, but I can't find a rhyme for your empty space. Maybe the silence is the loudest part, the unfinished business of a broken heart. If I write the last line, then you're really gone, and I'm not ready for the world to move on. So I'll leave the page alone, and I'll leave the guitar in the case. Just another half-written memory of love I can't erase. No, I can't finish, not today. I look at old photographs and I don't know her name. The girl with the fearless eyes before the fire came. She gave her trust away like it was worthless gold. She didn't mind the rain or the bitter cold, but you took the scaffolding right out from my chest and left a hollowed out version to handle the rest. Now I'm living in the aftermath of the version of me you broke, the one who believed every shattered word you spoke. She's a ghost in the hallway, she's a stain on the broke. I try to be kind to the stranger in the glass, but she's flinching at shadows and waiting to pass. She counts every exit before she sits down, a permanent tourist in her own hometown. She's careful and quiet, she's guarded and gray, because you stole the colors and walked away. Maybe the cracks are where the new light gets in, but I miss the smooth surface I had on my skin. I'd trade all this wisdom and hard-earned grace just to see that naive girl's smiling face. She's gone with the tide, she's lost in the smoke. The innocent version of me you broke. I'm building someone new, but she's heavy with scars, and she doesn't wish on the stars anymore. No, she doesn't wish anymore. I found a notebook in the bottom drawer, filled with the ghosts of who we were before. A dozen melodies that just quit halfway through, because I ran out of words when I ran out of you. The pen hit the paper like a heavy stone. Now I'm just humming in a house alone. These are the songs I can't finish, the ones where the bridge leads to nowhere at all. I get to the part where I still love you, and the rhythm starts to fade, the curtain starts to fall. I can write the hello, I can write the good night, but I can't find the ending where we're both alright. So they sit on the shelf, losing their light, just songs I can't finish tonight. The second verse always feels like a lie. I try to sing happy, but the ink runs dry. There's a minor chord ringing where your laugh used to be. dead harmony. I've got the intro, I've got the pace, but I can't find a rhyme for your empty space. Maybe the silence is the loudest part, the unfinished business of a broken heart. If I write the last line, then you're really gone, and I'm not ready for the world to move on. So I'll leave the page blank, and I'll leave the guitar in the case. Just another half-written memory of a love I can't erase. No, I can't finish, not today. I look at old photographs and I don't know her name. The girl with the fearless eyes before the fire came. She gave her trust away like it was worth her gold. She didn't mind the rain or the bitter cold, but you took the scaffolding right out from my chest and left a hollowed out version to handle the rest. Now I'm living in the aftermath of the version of me you broke, the one who believed every shattered word you spoke. She's a ghost in the hallway, she's a stain on the floor, and I can't find the key to that locked up door. You didn't just leave, you took the light from the room and left me to flower in the darkest room. I'm picking up pieces that don't fit anymore of the version of me you broke. I try to be kind to the stranger in the glass, but she's flinching at shadows and waiting to pass. She counts every